90-Day Fiancé star Jasmine Pineda is in disbelief at watching the latest antics of her son, Juance. She is surprised to see him dye his hair egg yolk color just because of his obsession with Matt Branis. The TLC star shared her frustration after her son proudly showed off his hair makeover. Jasmine feels great to know that her kids adore her new partner. She shared how much Matt wanted to support the kids. The reality TV star's baby daddy also helps Juance become fluent in English and shares a great bond with him. Jasmine has yet to reunite with her boys, Juance and JC, in America. She couldn't travel to Panama because of her divorce drama with Gino. The reality TV star has been planning to bring them to America to live with all her kids under the same roof. Jasmine Pineda has not traveled to Panama since relocating to America. She blamed Gino for all the mess in her kids' visa process. The 90-Day Fiancé star's been trying to bring her kids to America soon. But fans were surprised when Jasmine shared positive news about her possible reunion with her children. She shared news on the improved bond between Panama and the United States. The TLC star discussed her country's plan to officially start a visa waiver program. Jasmine stated, which means Panamanian citizens could soon be able to travel to the United States without needing a visa. She was pleased to reveal that her country had already begun the program, meaning she could reunite with her children soon without a complex immigration process. Jasmine Pineda might not be physically present in Panama for her boys, but she seems to be putting all her efforts into being there for them. The 90-Day Fiancé star occasionally shares updates about her son, Juance. Jasmine already slammed viewers for calling her an absentee mother. She made it clear several times that she bears all the expenses for her children and pays out of her hard-earned money. Recently, the TLC star shared an adorable update on her son. Pineda shared a photo of Juance flaunting his new look. She wrote, "Look at what Juance did because he wanted to look like Daddy Matt." The TLC star felt her partner needed to speak with his son. Pineda shared another photo of Juance in an Instagram story to provide a clear view of his hair color. She stated, "I'm all pro expressing himself, but really, Juance. He colors his hair egg yolk color." The reality TV star also shared that her son wanted to look like Matt because he is so good looking. Fans were in disbelief at Juance choosing such an unusual color. Others joked that Jasmine should be glad that Juance didn't go bald to look like Papa Gino. One fan said, "He's such a cutie. Better to model his look from Matt instead of Gino." Another user couldn't understand how many more daddies the kids will have. They remember Jasmine making the kids say Papa Gino and Daddy Dane before Matt. Other 90-Day Fiancé fans believe she should tell the kids to say Matt's uncle only. Meanwhile, Matt was completely fine with Juance's makeover and felt he looked handsome. Liz Woods is all set to jump back into the dating pool on 90-Day Fiancé. She isn't letting the past heartbreaks come between her and her future. The reality TV star met someone really special on her trip to the Dominican Republic, and she is looking forward to what the future holds for them. Liz has been through 2 back-to-back breakups in the past. Liz was devastated when BigEd called off their wedding without consulting her. The latter blindsided her with his plans and ghosted her before the wedding. Later, Liz tried to move on with a new man named Jason. Fans were shocked to find out that her partner cheated on her when she was taking chemotherapy. The TLC star has given up hope on life and decided to give love another chance. 90-Day Fiancé star Liz Woods traveled with her co-stars, Sophie and Julia, to the DR on the single life. Pedro invited the trio to hang out with them at a party. However, one of his friends caught Liz's eye, and things got spicy. She didn't lose the chance to have some fun after a series of complicated relationships. Pedro's friend, Villa, approached Liz, and they spent some time getting to know each other. He was surprised to see so many similarities between them. Liz's new love interest admitted to having an 8-year-old son and even had his name tattooed on his hand. She also showed off her own tattoo dedicated to her daughter, Riley's name. The TLC star referred to Villa as her Dominican fling in the teaser. Liz described Villa as a well-groomed, good-looking man and noted that he smells excellent. Liz Woods isn't afraid to give love another chance. She is very happy to find someone new and jump back into the dating game. The 90-Day Fiancé star was really looking forward to catching up with Pedro's friend, Villa, after the party. Fans saw the sparks flying between them on their first meeting. Recently, Liz met Villa at the beach to hang out with him. She admitted she was having a great time, and they agreed to meet again. The TLC star admitted that it was out of her character to go out with someone. Liz stated, "I'm having butterflies. I haven't felt these emotions in such a long time." She can't think about anything other than spending time with her new guy and getting to know him. The TLC star noted, "I'm definitely a 100% all-in." Fans were glad to see Liz happy again and believe she truly deserves it. One fan said, "Good luck, I hope you find true love. You deserve it, don't rush it." Another user felt the reality TV star should not pass up the opportunity and give it a try. Others also reminded Liz to slow down and not get too serious too quickly. 90-Day Fiancé fans know how much heartbreak Liz has faced in the past, and they don't want to see her hurt again. Many viewers also praised her for the choice. They felt Villa was really an upgrade from BigEd. Avery and Omar stepped away from the 90-Day Fiancé spotlight way back. They simply didn't want to become part of the show and began focusing on their lives. However, after several years, Avery decided to publicly criticize TLC on social media. She accused the producers and franchise of deliberately manipulating scenes, twisting narratives, and carefully editing moments just to create maximum drama. Avery further pointed out instances in her storyline where the creators interfered and edited out content to make it more dramatic. She even made some shocking revelations about her storyline, and viewers are still picking up their dropped jaws. Keep on reading to learn more about this controversy, because the tea is really hot. Omar and Avery got married during their 90-Day Fiancé appearance, and they are still together. Apparently, they have completed 7 years of togetherness, and they are all set to welcome their first child. The celeb told her audience that most couples on the show part ways as soon as they are no longer part of the show. But this didn't ever happen with her and Omar. Avery pointed out that they were really happy together and had already created a happily ever after for themselves. They are all set to welcome their first child, while Omar is a dentist, and she runs her own business. Avery further revealed that they even own a property in the States, and things were falling in their favor. Well, fans surely agreed with her when she said that they were one of the most successful couples of the show. It's been several years since Avery left 90-Day Fiancé, but now she is opening up about everything that happened during the show. She revealed that she had already reverted to Islam a year before she met Omar. The celeb claimed that she was a Muslim way before she knew that Omar existed, and even used to embrace hijab and cover her hair. But when it comes to her storyline, things were a bit different. Avery claimed that the makers told her not to wear a hijab on the show as they wanted to portray that Omar would force her to do so when she went to Lebanon. Yes, you read that right. But Avery wasn't ready to show her real hair to the world and decided to opt for other ways of covering them. Avery further pointed out the instance in which her mother confronted Omar after a verse of the Quran. The conversation was about how her mother read somewhere that Omar's religion allowed him to beat Avery with a stick whenever she didn't listen to him. Well, Avery made it clear that it was only because of a lack of proper knowledge, and nothing of that sort even existed in her religion. She further claimed that the entire conversation was way different from how it was shown on the show. 90-Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days Season 8 is finally here, and so is more drama. One of the most dramatic arcs featured the new couple, Emma and Ziad. TLC introduced these two as the new couple in the Before the 90 Days Season 8 lineup. Although their first look was sweet, their in-person meet was not. Many fans started criticizing Ziad for his behavior. However, as new facts emerge each day, the fandom has become fragmented. The fandom might remember Emma's statement about Ziad's manhood. It landed her in deep trouble with many fans. Then came her revelation that showed Ziad was her backup plan for the show. Now, she has decided to disclose her past engagement to Ziad. The mid-season trailer of 90-Day Fiancé, Before the 90 Days, is finally here. It has generated immense hype among the fandom. Some shocking events have come to light, keeping the fandom glued to their seats. Recently, viewers saw Emma and Ziad's desert date on the show to celebrate Emma's birthday. However, the mid-season trailer painted a different picture. The clip showed Emma getting a call from her ex, Mohammed, while filming. This is the Moroccan guy she originally signed up for the show. The next clip showed Emma revealing how she thought she might see his ex-fiancé. It seemed like his call made it all possible as Emma went out to a restaurant to meet her Moroccan ex-fiancé. Many fans pointed out that this was basically micro-cheating. Although things haven't totally smoothed over for the 90-day fiancé couple, Emma and Ziad, their relationship has been going steady. Everything started to look up after their intimate night together. However, the remnants of past tension remained. Yet the couple still tried to move past it as Ziad took Emma on a desert retreat. Throughout the date, Ziad seemed uncomfortable and lost. It felt like he wanted to be anywhere else but there. Emma subsequently thought he was nervous because he was going to propose soon. However, in his proposal, Ziad revealed that he remained wary of Emma, believing she was hiding something. Needless to say, he was right. Without the proposal, Emma thought it was the right time to lay it all out to Ziad. She went on to reveal about her Moroccan ex to Ziad. "The last time I was here in Morocco, I was coming to visit the guy that I was dating," she confessed. Ziad consequently looked at her in disbelief. He then said he felt she was just there to pass the time with another Moroccan guy. Emma then outlined their relationship trajectory and explained why she ghosted him for the first time. Unable to take the barrage of the new information, Ziad questioned Emma. Then, Emma dropped the bombshell, revealing her past engagement with that man to Ziad. It was visibly hard for Ziad to digest this piece of information.